Hi Aries, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aries, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two cards from the Oracle cards, going to do a reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. I have a little bit of congestion, so just bear with me. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries, for their highest good spirit. Okay. So it says, wondrous universe, walk into beauty. So really believe that everything is going to fall into place for you, you guys. You know, try to have that faith, try to have that belief, okay? Because the universe always has your back. Wow. And then you have rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. Try to leave this past behind. I feel like you're going to go through a healing. I feel like you're going through a healing now. But I feel like you're going to start feeling better. I feel like your energy is going to be clear. I feel like you're clearing your energy rather. Very nice, you guys. Very, very nice. Let's see what's going on now. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Wow, look at that. The full card. So a new path is here for you. So that's nice. I like that. Wanting something new. Three of Cups, you know, wanting that support, wanting that celebration, the happiness. It's in the situation. One for the past or now. The Knight of Wands, moving fast, you know, they're asking you to be spontaneous. They're asking you to try something different, you know, that stop doing the same patterns over and over is what they're saying. Very nice. Moving forward, definitely. Good for you, Aries. Good for you. One for what's hidden. Wow, the Star card. Look at that. Beautiful. Feeling better, rejuvenated, you know, hopeless. Not feeling hopeless, but feeling hopeful rather. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Very nice. Keeping your faith, you know, not letting go of, not letting anyone making you feel like nothing's going to happen or nothing's going to work out. Feeling better, feeling good. Wow. One for the hopes and fears. Finding your strength, your confidence to continue to keep going no matter what. Finding your courage and your patience that whatever you've been going through, you know, just leave it as is and just keep finding your courage to move forward. One for the what you need to do now. Step back into your power. Wow, you came into your own reading, Aries. Your Emperor is here. So you did come into your own reading. So, you know, you're ready for anything. You know how to handle things. Be the leader that you are. Step back into your power and do the things that you need to do. One for what you need to work on. Wow, a Six of Wands. Definitely a lot of success. But I feel like I feel like people are looking at you, watching you, feeling jealous of you. We'll see. Or it could be vice versa also. Wanting that success though here. And then the what's hidden, I mean the outcome. My goodness. The Hierophant. Searching for answers, looking for answers about everything that has been going on. You do have the Four of Swords at the end of the tarot deck, needing that rest, needing to recover from everything that's been happening in your life. You know, just slowing down and taking a rest. I feel like you're still having that anger within you, that frustration, that arguing here. Wow, need to leave that behind. And with the Seven of Cups, I do feel like you are definitely trying to decide about everything that's going on. You're reviewing everything, you know, looking at how everything has been conspiring to this point, everything that has been happening. Wow, a lot here. There's a lot. All right, so Aries, let's see what's going on for you. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Why is the full card here for Aries? All right, so so you're really wanting this new beginning, this new path. You know, you want something new to come in, and it will definitely, but you need to have patience for everything, okay? I feel like at times you feel like you're being left out in the cold about things. I feel like you're been hurt. I feel like you've also been feeling alone, like, um, doing this on your own, not being included in things. And I feel like you just need to, I feel like a lot of times too that you feel like you're not going to have enough resources. And I feel like you will. I feel like at times you feel like you're left out on a lot of things. I feel like you need to stop thinking that way, okay? Remember that you do create the world that you live in on everything that's going on in your life. Really see all your accomplishments, all your achievements, things that you have done, sometimes you forget about everything that you have done, the how many people you have helped, the wisdom that you have, the opinions that you have, the talks that you have given, the help that you have been, you've always been there for everyone, you always see, you have forgotten about of everything that you have done, so they're asking you to have like gratitude for everything that you have, big or small. Have gratitude for that and see all your accomplishments and everything that you have been going through, that even if it has been bad or it hasn't been what you wanted, that still be grateful for everything is what they're saying. All this is going to be temporary, that feeling left out, feeling like you're out in the cold, it's going to be okay. You're not going to be feeling like that all the time. You have the Three of Cups here. So things are going to change for you because you also have the Wheel of Fortune here. You want that change to come in. You want things to go forward instead of staying stuck in the same place. I feel like you with the Three of Cups here, you have that support around you. You're just not really seeing it. I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, you really got to watch your finances, that there is a new beginning here. There is a new path, but it's up to you to push it forward, okay? Because there is endings here. There's conclusions that are coming through, leading you to this new path, whether it was something that has come to an end, whether it was a relationship or whatever. Things have changed a lot for you, Aries, and now it's pushing you forward. Wow, interesting. Then you have the Knight of Wands here, fast movement coming through, moving forward. And I feel like that's now. That, you're not going to stay in the same place. Even though you feel like, nothing's happening, you're still going to be moving forward, okay? The Star card. Why is the Star card here and what's hidden? Oh, right here. Wow, look at that. One more card. You have the Knight of Swords here. So you have the Knight of Wands here. So definitely moving forward, but be hopeful. Keep your faith. You're going to start feeling better, but look at the positive instead of the negative. I do feel like, you're going to keep your faith. I feel like you're going to be hopeful, and I feel like you're going to start feeling better very soon because you're moving forward, definitely. You're trying to put things in order and not just leaving them undone, so that's what they're saying. There's a lot of fast movement of moving forward, but you got to be strong-willed about it. You got to be strong and stand back into your power and say, you know what, I could do this. I could move forward from all this, and I don't need to stay in the same place, and that's what they're saying. I feel like you're moving towards that success. I feel like you're starting to put things in order, which is very good. I feel like you just need to go with the flow because new experiences are definitely finding you or coming towards you. And that's something that's hidden right now. You have the Strength card here, and why is the Strength here on my card? Wow. Really trust your intuition on things also, because you are definitely moving forward, but everything is going to take time, and it is definitely in divine timing, so just know that. Find your patience with things that are going on because you have the Strength card, the Knight of Wands, and the Moon card. You may not be trusting your intuition, or you may not be seeing things clearly, but definitely try to use your gut instincts on things, okay? The Strength card is here because it's telling you to have courage, to have confidence in everything that's going on in your life. Whether it's good or bad, you've overcome so much. Use it as a lesson. Leave those self-doubts behind and just move forward from everything that's going on, is what they're saying. You could also be learning something new, and it's going to end up paying off for you, which is very nice. I like that. Okay. Then you have the Emperor here, and why is the Emperor here? For what you need to do now. Wow. Definitely trying to make a decision, trying to figure out things out with the Two of Swords. But you start off with the Emperor here. So the Emperor is definitely talking about, being strong-willed, being strong-willed, being back into your power, taking your power back, making strong decisions and protecting what you have and what you're doing, like believing in yourself. Really start to believe in everything that's going on around you and in yourself. Do your own thing. I feel like you're very confident. I feel like you know what you're doing. Even though you want a lot, be realistic about things. Don't just try to do things, and not really think about it. Really, really focus, okay? And that's what they're saying, like go within so you can make better decisions, because this is something that you need. You need to clear that energy right now, okay? Step back into being into your power. Because remember, when the Emperor shows up, you're ready for anything and you know how to handle everything, Aries. So just know that. You may be making decisions and you may want everything, but you're going to be real about things. You are real about things, that you know what you can have and what you can have. So just know that. I feel like for some of you guys that you're being pulled in different directions and you can be confused about things. You have the Six of Wands here, and why is Six of Wands here for Aries? Excuse me. Oh, my card. Wow. Wow. Okay. So this is huge right here. This is things that you're working on, right? So, I feel like with the Six of Wands that you want a lot of success. You want everything to work out. You want things to be in your favor. But what's going on in your life right now is that there's people that you tell things to, and they like put it out there. I feel like you need to be on the down low about what it is that you're wanting to do. That don't say anything about anything to anyone. Just keep it on the down low until it happens for you, okay? Because I feel like people are messing up your plans for some reason. There's something here about that they're saying. So be careful on how you're doing things, on who you're telling your business to. Because I feel like people are watching you and people are wanting to know what is it that they're going to do? What is it that they're doing? And why is it that they get it, not me? That kind of thing. So be careful on how you're doing things. But I do feel like you're wanting that success. But I feel like you're also contemplating a different path here, because something is going to come to an end. Whether it was a career, whether it was a path, there's something here that is going to move you in a different direction, no matter what, because you have this Ten of Swords and you have this Eight of Cups. If you see her and if you see this one, it's like, something has come to a close, something has come to an end, and now you're thinking about it like, hey, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me. Maybe this job wasn't for me. Maybe this relationship wasn't for me. Maybe this is where I need to go to a different way, because it's time. Because all there is here is just a lot of negativity. Maybe you're thinking about all that because that's something that you need to work on. And then you have the Hierophant here, and why is the Hierophant here? One more card. You do have the Lover's card here, and you have the Empress. Wow, nice. With the Hierophant, you are definitely looking for answers. Really nurture yourself, okay? Really trust the process on everything, but nurture yourself. You could be there could be children around you, or you could be pregnant, or someone around you could be pregnant, definitely. Trust the process. I feel like you're making choices it could be a relationship or just somebody who's very close to you. I feel like you're wanting to make a decision about it. Also feel like there could be an attraction to someone else here. And I feel like you're like really seeing a lot of things of like wanting to change a lot of things that are going on. You want happiness. You want a direction, and you don't want to be like in the same way anymore. And that's what they're saying. Like you're looking at your relationship. You're looking at what's going on in your life, and you're making changes to it because things are not the same anymore. You're not the same anymore. And things are definitely changing. Okay, so wow. Really have gratitude for everything that's going on in your life, whether it's good or bad, and really take the time to clear your energy so that you can see the answers clearly. Okay. All right, so Aries, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.